your craziest college confession?
I f***ed my ex-boyfriend's best friend just for fun.
Well, I f***ed all of his friends just for fun.
I feel like there's so much more toxic masculinity that's holding women back.
We need to kill all men.
Men are useless.
Remember, men are replaceable.
You think men are important? Like for what?
I want to talk to you about something real, something raw. The kind of message that hits you straight in the gut, makes you feel uncomfortable, maybe even pissed off. But guess what? That discomfort, that's the real you that needs to wake up because the modern world has weakened you. It has put a wool over your eyes, designed to live a mediocre and dissatisfying life. In the beginning of this video, I showed a quick video about what modern women think about modern men. But listen up, they are not wrong. This might sound crazy, but the reason they talk about men like this is because I can see it with my two eyes, how men act nowadays. No wonder women don't feel the need to respect men. How can they if men nowadays are cowards? And the last thing a woman wants is a coward in her life that she can run over on all the time. We live in a world that's forgotten what it means to be a man. Everywhere you look, you see people making excuses, blaming others, and crying about how hard life is. This modern world is breeding weakness. You see it in the way people give up at the first sign of resistance, how they fold under pressure, how they run to social media to vent their frustrations instead of facing them head on. The world's filled with people who are more concerned about their likes on TikTok than about facing the hard truths of life. Men are becoming boys, afraid of challenge, afraid of confrontation, afraid of doing the work that's necessary to build real character. And all of this stems from pornography. It is the root cause to all of this. It's a psychological warfare against men to keep them weak and fragile. If you keep society filled with weak men, there is no resistance. Let me tell you something. You don't become a man by sitting on the sidelines, by being passive, by letting life happen to you. No, you become a man by stepping into the fire, by facing the grind, by embracing the struggle. That's where real masculinity is forged. Not in the comfort of your room jerking off, but in the battlefield of life. Men have forgotten to be a protector, a provider, a stoic warrior who stands firm in the face of adversity. A man doesn't let his emotions control him. He controls his emotions. A man isn't swayed by the opinions of others. He stays true to his values, his principles, no matter what. And that's what this video is about. It's about rejecting the weakness that's being pushed on us from every direction and embracing the strength, the discipline, the courage that defines true masculinity. If you truly want to make a difference in the world, it takes a lot of courage and determination. Look at the men who built civilizations, who led armies, who faced down impossible odds. They didn't do it by being weak, by making excuses, by letting others dictate their lives. They did it by being hard, by being relentless, by refusing to be anything less than the best version of themselves. They weren't perfect, but they were driven by a fire that's all but extinct in most men today. You see, the problem with modern society is that it's made us comfortable. Too comfortable. We've got everything at our fingertips. Food, entertainment, instant gratification. But comfort is the enemy of progress. Comfort makes you weak. Comfort makes you soft. And before you know it, you're just another cog in the machine, living a life of quiet desperation, wondering why you're so damn unhappy, so unfulfilled. You want to know why? Because deep down, you know you're capable of more. You know you've got untapped potential, but you're too scared to reach for it. You're too scared of failing, of being uncomfortable, of looking in the mirror and seeing the truth. But let me tell you something. That fear, that's a sign that you're on the right path. Because nothing worth having comes easy. Nothing worth having comes without sacrifice, without pain, without struggle. The answer is simple, but it's not easy. You've got to reject the weakness that society tries to shove down your throat. You've got to embrace the hard, uncomfortable truths about life. You've got to stop looking for shortcuts and start doing the work. Every single day. And don't give me that crap about not knowing where to start. You know exactly what you need to do. You just don't want to do it because it's hard, because it's uncomfortable, because it means facing your demons and putting in the effort day in and day out. But guess what? That's the price of greatness. That's the price of being a man. You weren't put on this earth to be mediocre, to be average, to be another nameless, faceless cog in the machine. You were put here to be great, to achieve things that others only dream of, to push the limits of what's possible. So stop making excuses. Stop blaming others. Stop waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect opportunity, the perfect conditions. That moment is never going to come. The time to act is now. The time to start is now. The time to embrace your true potential is now. No one is coming to save you. Be the man you were born to be. Because at the end of the day, the only person who's going to make your life better is you. The only person who's going to achieve your dreams is you. The only person who's going to unlock your full potential is you. Push your boundaries. Before you go, don't forget to like and subscribe, and turn on notifications for future videos. And remember, don't forget to spend time with your loved ones, because if you don't, you will regret it in the future. Until next time, stay strong.